Hello and welcome to the Zizi ticketing demo. Today I shall be walking you through the creation, issuing and validation of tickets on the Zizi platform. What I shall now do is I shall type in my username and my password so that I can gain access to the main application interface. After logging on to the main interface, we're presented with a dashboard that actually shows the number of active users, the kind of events that are currently running, and the number of tickets that were sold. What we are most interested in is the creation of a new event and issuing tickets for that event. So I shall click on Manage Events, and this will present us with a list of all current active events on the platform, as well as previous events and when they were created and how many tickets were actually issued for those events. What we are currently interested in is the creation of a new event, so I'll click on Create New Event. I'll give the event a name, so we'll give this event AFC versus Ulinzi. I can then select the venue, and we can add as many venues as we need. And we can then put in the date, the start date, and also select the event end date. We can also allocate the total number of tickets that we would like to issue for any given event. We have also allocated 2,000 tickets to the event, and I can just click close, and here we can see that the new event AFC versus Ulinzi has been added to the list of active events on the platform. After creating an event, we can then associate the given event with different ticket types. I'll go to Event Management and go to Ticket Management. Under Ticket Management, we can actually view the different types of tickets associated with that event. So what I shall do is select the AFC Ulinzi event, and here we can see that there are no event tickets were found matching our criteria. So what you should then do is go to Add Ticket Type. I shall add a new ticket type called Front Row, and I shall set its price at 250 and allocate 1,000 tickets to this ticket type. We can now confirm that the ticket type we have just created is now available on the system. So here we can actually see that it is. We can now look at some of the reporting features of Zizi. So I'll go to Event Management, and then we can actually see reporting. So I'll just click on Reports. I shall then select Tickets and select the Ticket Sales Report. I'll then go and select the event we just created, AFC versus Ulinzi, and click on Go so we can view the current sales report. As we haven't sold any tickets, the report is currently empty. After creating the ticket on the back end, we can then go onto the terminal and issue the tickets to the customer. So what I shall do is I'll turn on the terminal, and then what you can actually see right now is the application, the Zizi ticketing application starting up. And after a moment we are presented with a login screen, so I'll just go ahead and log in with my username, my user ID and my password, my PIN. And then the options that we currently have are to sell tickets, the reports, and to update events. So what I shall do, I shall first go to sell tickets, and you can see that only one event is currently listed, which is test event 01. What I can then do is I need to fetch the new event that we've added on the back end. So I'll say update event, and the terminal will communicate wirelessly to the backend server and fetch the events that are currently pending. So it says the events updated successfully. If I then go to sell ticket, you can actually see that the event we added on the back end is currently listed. So I'll just select that, and then we can see that the ticket that we had created is now available for sale. We can select that. It will ask us to confirm that we want to sell this ticket. I'll say yes. I'll just say 1, and then it will ask us number of tickets that we actually want to print. So for now, what I can actually do is I'll select 2, and then it will now communicate with the server and fetch the ticket. Yeah. So there comes the ticket, it's finished. And what we can actually see is the details of the ticket, and I can now print the second ticket as well. If we look closer at the ticket, we can see the terminal ID, the date, the reference, and the 2D barcode that we should then use for verification, and what the fixture was, which is AFC versus Lindsay, the ticket type, and the total ticket cost. After issuing the ticket on the sales figures, so what I should then do is come and select the event, AFC versus Ulinzi, and click on go, so we can see the current state of sales for this given event. As you can see, we have a total of 2 tickets sold, but they are currently marked as unused. This is because the tickets have currently not been presented for verification at the gate. Once the ticket has been printed and issued to the customer would then present the ticket at the entry point to the event. This is a ticket that we had actually printed, and it actually has both tickets. So what you shall do is that I'll walk you through how the ticket is verified. Verification is currently handled using an Android phone, and we actually have a custom application which I shall then open, and what it then does is it actually presents a screen, and what I then do is I use the phone to actually verify. So this would be someone at the gate, and we just read the barcode. Okay, and then it's verifying ticket, and then says ticket is valid. So if the customer presents the ticket again, then it will actually report that that ticket has already been used one time, and they wouldn't be allowed into the event. So all is actually needed is a mobile phone, an Android mobile phone, and the application, and verification can happen. What I shall then show you is how this actually reflects in the back-end reporting. After verifying the ticket at the event entrance, we can now go back to the Zizi backend and have a look at how it actually reflects. So here we can now see that one of the tickets has been marked as used, and the other one has remained as unused. The total number of tickets is still 2.